me see. Wait a minute. I didn't get it yet.
Just about time to rock as
New York Knicks? What happened to that Adams guy?
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will be.
What did you say? I thought you said mayor. Oh. Thought I heard you say mayor. Is that white woman? I can't picture her name, but I remember her being white.
Jackson first play gonna throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. Now he's loose at the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Jackson to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Why did you put it right back on?
It's 2nd down.
I told you that's hard sometimes, bro.
But they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Oh, you can. You can put it on. I can help you when you can't get it off.
Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Checks this one down to Robinson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
In a nice gain and a broken tackle.
People hate LeBron so much. He did. Did you see the one where he was like doing the handshake? And somebody was like, somebody was like, "This is the corniest nigga in history." I was like, what did he do besides a handshake with his teammate? Like,
and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, "Hey, how about giving me an opportunity?"
but
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
I saw a Hennessy lemonade that definitely didn't look bad, boy.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Mahomes going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. A give right side for Pacheco. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will...
Why they can't have regular bodies is hilarious.
The Chiefs
let me know when you find an answer.
They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in
it
this
does
one.
make it harder to.
I don't know.
Do you think? I was about to say it does make it harder to like identify what's real or not, and then I was like, well, hell, I haven't tried to identify what's real or not in a while. So, yeah.
But it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Oh, what a move. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Mel,
Stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this.
today was the first time I think I had saw like the switch of hands thing work in a different way. Like the Blues that was playing Bill asked me to. The what's the name? The guy that was playing Trick earlier today, the Blues. He made a couple of jukes and got away from Strick, and like is of course you know how after that happens, your nigga's tired. So he started doing a little switching hands thing, and like it seemed like it gives him like that little extra boost of not slowing down as much. But that was the first time I had seen it like that, though. I heard that that's what it's supposed to do. But yeah, man, that nigga was tired after juking like 3 times, and he started doing that more like the 20-yard line. He didn't even slow down. Nigga Mill didn't care.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I mean, me and you the only one that has talked about it because you had said before, like, you don't think it do that much.
Their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first
well, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the first time I even saw it like that. Usually when I see people do it, it's like as soon as they touch the ball, they start doing it. Like, yeah, nigga. That's your auntie. It's probably JJ calling you that.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll go
you play me?
near midfield at the 49. That one goes for
I thought he had to leave y'all one, though, so I thought you were referring to. I'm going to win this year, too, if Malik Willis can throw a pass accurately.
They'll throw on first first down with Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 16-yard line.
You got to work a full day.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Touchdown, Falcons.
What, nigga?
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
Hell no. Well, the Chiefs game in, it's going to be cold. Ain't nobody getting out. If I'm getting out, I'm going to the Chiefs game.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now 2nd and 9. That's pulled in by Brooks. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
You about to play who? Oh, shit.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That one deep for London. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Finish it this weekend, man.
Now Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Chris Jones on the stop.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
What did he say, man? I don't need to win. You need to win.
Jackson now. His throw incomplete.
Nobody's betting you to do that.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw is
Yeah,
Jackson.
you're doing subliminal.
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to draw that ball free.
I'm gonna be like, who you talking about then?
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah, I thought about doing the game of the weekend, but it's just that time of year where it ain't no point. I mean, let's just get this fish over with. Yeah. Nah, I should have. But you know what happened? Right as I was about to make it, Strick lost. Right as I was about to make the hit list, he had lost. So most of the time I try to do like the hottest teams. And then I was doing some more of the parlays and stuff like that. So, but I'm
defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The offense on third down.
Mel, I thought you was on tag him.
Thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Mahomes now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
What the heck?
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
No, I'm not talking to you, buddy.
And the Falcons are going to get the football.
Bruh, really? Mahomes underthrew it?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They begin the drive with Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Dylan, you might be ahead of the curve with this new Madden patch, boy. You've already, you've already been playing them.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little
Nigga,
bit
you
of
start
credit to
blitzing them sub linebackers and stuff now, boy. Nigga, them niggas are exhausted. They should. They should. I like the change, man. It's tougher, but it does help, like, people be more selective as opposed to just blitz the backs every single possession and play, man. Like,
Brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Jackson will throw again. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I wonder what takes place with the Raiders on the next year.
4 yards and a first down.
That nigga been getting bounced around the league like crazy.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
Let's see. It's going to be interesting if Joe Flacco makes a little playoff round, what they going to give that nigga.
The expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. But their defense got him the football with the
So, Mel, you just not going to tag, dude, huh?
The very first play, they give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row.
And Jackson cannot.
Good job, Chris Jones. Who's Chris Jones? Who's Chris Jones?
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is fielded at the 7. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead.
I like this Pittsburgh playbook. They don't have, like, some of the stuff I like to incorporate, like, options and stuff. But playbook itself ain't bad.
They'll likely look to take
What's up,
this to the
son?
locker room and not really press the issue. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes.
Broke it.
Back at the 4-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
All right, well, buddy, I don't know what to tell you. You got to be a little bit more careful.
They come up on
Because that stuff is hard to bring back,
just has
dude.
not been there this afternoon. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Falcons 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third
I don't think it died, but it definitely went off. If you got to turn it off, you're not using it, really.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
You can put it on a Charger. Or that one in the kitchen. Yeah.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
No, I'll put it on like in the kitchen. It'll charge faster.
To him a little bit more here in the second half.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
Nope.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 74 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to 1,000.
Unplug it and put yours. Yeah, you can unplug it and put yours on. Actually, just come put yours on mine. You can come put yours on mine, man.
Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
I'll put my parlay in for the model. Parlay in for the model.
I do think it's fair to
Let's
say
see what I got, man.
a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down, but give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And it's
I want to share with you, baby.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Now is Robinson.
It's crazy. That was all my fault. Every bit of that was my fault.
And the Falcons are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. Gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Who are you going against there?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
What's Cody like? You got the cookie.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Did I eat food today? Weird question. Yes.
Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Did you eat food today?
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
What did you eat today?
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly
was it good?
If you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's going to be late. It's going to be
throw,
late.
it's Mahomes.
Yeah, you remember my sister Hannah,
That's Brooks. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
the one I was playing Call of Duty with and just hide in the corner.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball.
She downloaded 2K, and she, yeah, that's what she made again. She always makes the same build. Rebounding center. She made a diamond rebounding center this time, right? And she said, people be mad because she don't shoot the ball, but she averages 6 points, 15 rebounds, and like 6 assists. But she said in 6 APG, whatever that means. I said that means assists. And then she said, yeah, but these cats are horrible. Like one guy went 1 for 17, so everybody was cussing him out. And I go out and chat, and he over there talking about how he just trying to get a feel for the game. I said, yeah, that's 2K niggas for you. She talking about like these cats are bad. I'm like, yeah, they all just got the game like you did. Yeah. What? What?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I don't want no cookie right now, son, but thank you.
Elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
What? Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you don't need no more cookies.
Out there for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here.
You sure do have
offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Down the field, Pompey is running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing
On this
first down,
Falcons
it's
team.
Jackson. Being chased out left.
I don't know.
And he winds up throwing that one away.
That's pretty funny.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's
Hope he keeps backing up 18 yards, though.
in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got this down to the 35.
I was about to say it was a bad. Yeah, I took a horrible angle.
Now Jackson on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Why the hell is this not loading up?
There and another first down.
See what the weather is like? I've been to the game multiple times.
Throwing is Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, the field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be
Okay, let's take Pat Mahomes under 1,000 touchdowns. I don't think he'll get 1,000 touchdowns. They gave me a free. They gave me a freebie. Yeah, it's a freebie, though.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
You know who I think is going to have a decent game, who I think I'm about to place a bet on, is McCole Hardman for over 14.5 yards.
Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah,
because McCole had a good game last week.
On first down, Mahomes.
And he had a good game last week, man. I'm going to take Isaiah Pacheco over 16.5 rushing attempts. I only... Huh? 15.5. Well, 15.5. So... I either go rushing attempts or 3 receptions. They got over under 3 receptions. I tend to do that too because Mahomes takes a lot more checkdowns now. And usually that's just him. I'll do rushing attempts. Let's see.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there.
That's why I think I'm...
And his receiver couldn't run under it.
They got Tyreek Hill over under 83 yards. We've been locking up these receivers lately, man. Like...
Now it's Mahomes again.
But we locked them up when we played them. So it's like... Yeah, I've been betting against that every time I see one receiver go against this.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left.
You're right. Let's go under. And then another team I've always been betting on is where my Packers at. There you go, Packers. And Jordan Love. No, let's go to Aaron Jones. I'm going to go Aaron Jones over 17 rushing attempts.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Why would you say something like that? Man, why would you say something so hurtful?
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
All right, can I go for this? I can. All right, I was going for it anyway. I'm tweaking. We're in the fourth one, right? Yeah, all right, good.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes throwing on fourth. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Yeah, I was too, Dylan. That's why I started betting what's his name, bro. I started doing some of them safe bets for a little bit, man. I was frustrated losing them mugs, bro. I had to start doing them safe. Oh, they got Josh Allen over under 28.5 pass attempts.
They go play
taking that too.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Nigga, they only got him for over under 204 passing yards. That seems really low. For Josh Allen?
I've heard you use the term put away drive.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because
in Buffalo. So Buffalo weather tomorrow? Well, on Sunday?
Converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Okay. Let me see. So I'm gonna go rushing the team. I feel like you can take Josh Allen for at least one interception.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken. And
I feel like 204 yards sounds really low for Josh Allen, man. Which one sounds better? Which one sounds better then, bro? So I got 204 passing yards. Nigga, how did that happen? 204 passing yards. One over under one interception. 40 rushing yards or 9 rushing attempts. No, that's all like the averages that they giving me. So I got to pick over or under on any of those. Pittsburgh, and yes, it is snowing. So they got over under 9 rushing, 40 yards, 1 interception, 18 and a half completions, 204 passing yards.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I was about to say, man, I'm thinking a pick, man. I think Minka might get him for 1.
It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception.
I would like to think so, because I think that they're that much of a better team than the Steelers are. I mean, they're going against Kenny Pickett.
We're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less
I mean,
experience.
yeah, not Kenny Pickett, my bad, yeah.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
I don't want to put in no input on your stuff, because you get it wrong, you be yelling at me. Yeah,
Now Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
Do you think Mason Rudolph will throw 1 pick?
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Mahomes now to throw. This ball taken in here by Brooks. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
Yeah, no, I put Pacheco over. I'll put Pacheco over in his rushing attempts.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. And his guys are going to take over.
Alright, let me see if this Sentinels nigga want to play. I'm not going to make this bet till tomorrow, man.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
I agree with that, Dylan. Mine be like that. I don't bet Dylan until they give me a freebie. And now, nigga, what happens with mine is they give me a freebie, but I can only bet $5 max. So then I but I gotta deposit at least 10. So like that's how I be up there. Like that's only how that I end up betting a little bit more because I have $5 left over to spend. But nigga, you know how hurtful it be when I miss on 1 of 4 attempts? Like nigga, I can't get one of these ones right. It hurts, man.
Pacheco with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
What are you doing, man?
Aubrey good with the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turn. Touchdown Falcons! Rondale Moore, 75 yards. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their
over
team.
15.5 rushing attempts. I think Tyreek Hill gonna stay under 83.5 yards.
This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Like if I put coverage on The I don't want to put coverage on. If I put coverage on, the max I can win is 50.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
I know, right? Because that way, if I lose 4, nigga, I mean, if I get 4 out of 5, nigga, I at least win 10. I at least win 5 out of that.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game.
Hey, it'd be so crazy when I be trying to, like, let the clock run out so I don't, like, run up the score on people. And they start calling timeout.
24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Pacheco once again. And this will go.
If you call a timeout here, man, I'm gonna score again. Alright. I was about to say, my boy.
Heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
He threw 6 in his first one. Goodness. Devon Robinson had an absolute game. He gave up sacks to Jonah Williams, Trey Smith, and John Taylor. Alright, that's a dub.
It's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my